Hi, everybody. Ed Fitzgerald, Democrat running for Congress against Max Miller in Ohio's 7th District. I need your help in letting people know what a phony Max Miller is about a lot of major issues. Minneapolis is one of those issues. Just a few days ago, he made some really outrageous, inflammatory, and disgusting statements about the shooting in Minneapolis. And here are some of those comments.
I think she is a victim of left-wing ideology. What young mother shows up and decides they're going to throw their car in front of ICE officers who are enforcing legitimate law? You've got to be a little brainwashed to get to that point. The one thing I want to make abundantly clear is the peanut gallery will always be the peanut gallery, and that's where they should stay. But if you have never put on a uniform to serve our streets or overseas, you have no right to criticize what it's like between your life being on the line and another individual.
Now, he made those comments on a right-wing podcast because that was his audience. Then he goes on NPR, and all of a sudden,
I agree that it's a good idea that federal law enforcement agents are out there in mass and in unmarked vehicles. No.
Oh, he's Mr. Reasonable about this. He's saying we need to lower the rhetoric.
He is not out there inflaming with dangerous rhetoric across the country like so many people are.
That was rhetoric he was using just a few days ago. And he's saying, oh, there needs to be a complete investigation into this.
The reason why I called for an investigation is this. I saw the same videos that you saw, that the rest of the country saw, and I had a lot of questions.
He was the one that said that everybody needed to shut up about this and trust ICE. Why is he saying two different things? Well, first of all, he thinks no one is going to hold him accountable. That is the media's job, but we're going to have to do it. That's why we need your help to spread the word. He also hears our footsteps. He realizes he's about to be thrown out of office. This isn't the only issue he's doing this on. He voted against the Affordable Care Act over and over and over again. He voted against the subsidies being extended multiple times in 2025. And then after the subsidies expired and it was too late, and thousands of people in his district have been thrown off of ACA because of lack of affordability, then all of a sudden he says, oh, wait a minute, I'm going to vote for it. Why is he doing this? Well, now all of a sudden, here's a guy that worked for Donald Trump, was a staffer for Donald Trump, was one of Donald Trump's best friends, apparently, and was posting all these pictures of him hugging Donald Trump. And now all of a sudden he's saying, oh, well, I don't agree with Donald Trump about a lot of things. Well, that isn't what his voting record is. And we've got to make sure that this phony attempt to appear to be a moderate does not fly. We are going to hold him accountable. And we need your help to do that. So share this video, spread the word. We see him for what he is, and we will hold him accountable this November. Thanks.